just like that, we're live with a clean by Pan rinseless wash demo with Pan, the man himself. House of Rags collaboration here at the House Studio. How's
Absolutely,
it going, man?
Crazy good.
We have been non-stop. Non-stop.
What is this, 12, 14-hour days almost?
Yesterday we were like, tomorrow we're going to take it easy.
Yeah, no, nothing's easy.
Full throttle.
For the culture.
Making content.
So many videos.
For you guys. So,
yep.
Bunch of content coming your way. If you don't know, Clean by Pan, flash sale. All day today.
Yes.
Tonight till midnight. What are they saying?
20% off all the chemicals on the Clean by Pan, the organizer line, and 15% on all the microfiber towels.
That's right.
I think we went all out. The microfiber towels, though, is till the end of August, but flash sale tonight for 20% on all the chemicals up to midnight tonight.
That's right. On the towel side, House of Rags, Clean by Pan, DIY, Quiver Towel, all on sale because we're running Microfiber Mania all month long, all August, 15% off V2. And for our V1, the House of Rags towels, 25% off. I'm talking about that is as much value as you can get with some great South Korean made, high quality towels.
So Eddie, he's behind the scenes, by the way, he's going to be replying if you guys have any questions.
You said how many people want to do a giveaway?
Well, we want to know how many people are now right now.
What we got?
123. How many did you say?
123.
So guys, let's do,
wow.
I'm going to do it right away.
Thank you guys.
If we hit 150 right now, in this live stream, we're going to give away a 2-pack of the Rinseless Wash Drying Towels, which we're going to be using today from the Clean by Pan line. This is the new version 2. And Jamie's going to talk about these a little more, why the V2 is so good and so different.
V2 versus V1.
And we're also dropping a Rinseless Wash 16 ounce, because that's what we're using. So you're going to get the combo. That's the giveaway.
Yeah, the towel's live.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
These, I made a short video on try to do it on all my social media, but these have finally arrived. So the new Microfiber Wash Mitt Clean by Pan live right now on theHouseofRags.com, cleanbypan.com, and the new Rinseless Drying Towel. So all the microfiber stuff is there right now. 15% off all the microfibers till the end of August, and you get that 20% on this. But if we hit 150, let's do that. Right now, tell your friends, your family to come on the live stream. We're giving these out. And why not if we hit 250?
250.
Let's make it even bigger. We don't know yet what we're going to do, but if we hit 250, let's do some crazy stuff today.
Something cool will happen.
Yeah.
At 250.
Always.
So call them up. Tell them, come on.
Call your people
Eddie's
up.
getting excited.
Oh, 10 away.
10 away already?
What?
No way.
You guys are wild. I love it.
10 away from the big rinseless wash and a drying towel giveaway with the rinseless drying towel. So let me explain the difference between V1, the House of Rags microfiber, versus V2. V1 was a great start. That was our first attempt into the microfiber game. It's still 100% South Korean yarn, 100% South Korean made, high quality towels. But V2, brand new factory, and we pushed the limits of quality. I'm explaining microfiber, sir. Giving money
already.
Oh my goodness.
Gave some money, $5.
Sam Squatch. Shout out to Sam Squatch. And we hit 150. Let's just hold
Are we
the
going to
phones.
hit that 250 for the bigger price? Okay, well, no.
All right.
What are we doing for 150? What are we asking?
150.
We need a question. First one to answer it right. What
is the blend of all the House of Rags towels? What are the two materials that come together to make the high quality microfiber blend?
So the percentage, right? The numbers.
No, just the material.
Oh, the material.
The blends, you know, we have a couple different blends with the wash mitt, so that's a little confusing. But each one of them is made with two materials that come together to form the split microfiber that constructs. What?
Already.
Randall.
What's Randall's answer?
What's his answer?
70-30 polyester polyamide.
Oh, he nailed it from
and
numbers.
He even had the numbers.
Had the blend 70-30 polyester and polyamide. That is correct.
Send an email to Jamie at theHouseofRags.com. You got yourself the Clean by Pan Rinseless Wash 16 ounce and a 2-pack of the Rinseless Drying Towels, new generation.
Yes, very excited.
Congrats, Randall.
Congratulations, Randall.
I have a feeling we're going to go.
You're going to get yourselves.
And more.
You're going to get your hands on one of the hottest towels, I believe, that's going to drop. And
so tell us more about it. That V2, that whole new factory.
Yes, so
people need to understand this.
Back to it. V2, still that 70-30 high quality polyester polyamide blend. If you don't know, microfiber is made of those two synthetic materials that come together to make split microfiber.
Can we see that, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
You can see it. That split microfiber is great for auto detailing and cleaning in general pan because split microfiber has like these fingers to it. So it grabs, it picks up, and it tucks in dirt, debris. It holds on to it. Of course, you go through the proper wash procedure afterward to release that. Even bacteria off the surface of microfiber does a great job of picking it up and tucking it into the towel. So it's just a phenomenal cleaning tool, especially in the auto detailing realm, as it's super safe for painted surfaces, gloss black, all that good stuff. So V2 towels, what changed, Pan? New factory. We chased perfection with these V2 towels. I'm talking about going back to the drawing board on chasing down the highest quality yarns, the blends, the factory that makes the yarns. We've got on our new goat towel that's coming up, it's the thickest, I think, split microfiber yarn ever constructed specifically for the goat drying towel. It will truly be the greatest of all towels once it gets here. It's still being made right now, but these right here are made with the highest quality yarn, the highest quality dyes. We went to a South Korean dye factory and did extreme dye testing. We take several swatches and test the colors in the kind of the wash process testing, test for bleeding, transfers. So when you take these out of the package, some towels you probably bought in the past, you go to wash, let's say, if you washed with your white jobber towel,
and
your white towel would now be a pink towel with a inferior dyes.
So that's one thing I noticed. If I can share that quickly.
Yes.
I talk about it in my video as well, but the towels are ready to go technically out of the bag. You can start using them. Very little to no linting, by the way. You can like flop them over and you're going to see nothing in the air. But that bleeding is true because there's none of it. I have a white towel in my lineup, the Jobber 350,
Jobber 350,
which I like to use for the interior.
It's pure.
So it's an all around, so pure white.
Yep.
But I put all the new towels, all the different colors from the dark to the light and the whites in the same wash. After the first wash, nothing, no bleeding. The white is still white.
That's
so
an
that's
amazing.
when I knew this is something special.
That's amazing.
And they come pre-washed by your factory.
Yes.
Which is rare.
To make sure that if there's any excess dye, they go ahead and knock it off the towel.
Yep.
And then hand packed. The quality control is through the roof, hand inspected, hand packed. When you open the bag, the towels come right out the bag.
Yep.
Our V1 towels were not like that. They were kind of just rolled up, kind of tossed in bags. But V2 quality control is off the charts.
If
Eddie's
you guys
trying to
haven't
sneak
tried
something new
them,
in. Sneak me that new mitt.
Easy. Let me show this.
Oh, you want to see drying towel?
Can do both, would you?
So we just used this drying towel to suck up a tremendous amount of water in a separate video.
That's going to be a fun one.
That's going to be a fun one.
It was a challenge. A challenge.
The clean drying towel, fully saturated.
Yes.
It held over a gallon of water.
Yep. Easy. So even the bags are beautiful and they're resealable, right? You can have that in there. The instructions are in the back. And what's this? I think you guys want to introduce that.
Yes. So this is our new wash pad, the Wash Boss Junior. All our pads have what I call the Wash Boss blend, 87-13% polyester polyamide. That perfect blend to get the right amount of suds and this extreme softness. It's like washing.
So we're getting the
with a
same
cloud.
in the Clean by Pan, the organizer wash with, right?
Yes, exactly.
87-13. If you guys haven't tried something like this.
Yep. So this is a 8x6 pad. Eddie has a Eddie size mitt if he wants to toss it to me. It's a crazy color.
Are we doing this?
Toss it in. Toss it in. There we go.
Has the culture ever seen this?
No,
Not yet,
this pretty much is the unveiling of the Wash
Let's do this.
Boss V2. And there it is.
Yes!
It's kind of the Miami Vice style retro colors. It's a beautiful wash mat. Super soft, super pillowy.
We got money giving, we got to talk.
Super chat alert.
Super chat, the towels are next level.
Towels are next level.
Where are you guys having lunch this week? Asking for
Someone's trying to pay for some lunch. Look, the super chat covers it, all right? You're good. However much you spent, you're good. Go buy some towels, save some change at the House of Rags by Clean by Pan. We appreciate you. Who was that?
That was
Adamo is the man.
He's the real one, yeah.
I knew it.
We love seeing like all the people who support us.
Yeah.
Whether it's Pan or Thor, it's just you guys are tremendous. Thank you.
Tremendous. So I think that pretty much covers.
No, it doesn't. You know why?
What else? What else we got?
Because I was with these guys at SEMA when we sat down with that new factory from South Korea. They had a booth over there. When I touched the towels, and I pretty much tried all the high-end stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I love premium. But when I saw that V2 potential, that's when I told Eddie and Jamie, I need this. I need these in my life. So we made a collaboration. So yes, all my towels are made by the House of Rags with their new South Korean company, and or the factory, should I say? And so different colorways, but they're essentially made by Thor.
Powered by Thor.
It's just once you try any of the towels, whether it's theirs or mine, you're getting that same 100% South Korean tremendous quality.
Yes, pure South Korean. Yarn to the barn, as I say, all the way through. South Korean quality and quality control. So
And these guys, I can tell that they're not going to boast about it, but I'm going to tell it for them. I love hard work. My viewers know that. I never stop. These guys are the same. That's why I love them as my distributors. But for microfibers, they're obsessed. When I'm saying obsessed, people thought Eddie was a towel whore alone, but no. This man loves, he eats, he sleeps, he dreams about microfibers.
I love the towels.
He knows everything about them. So Jamie, thank you guys for the opportunity.
I appreciate you, sir.
To do this collab. And so what are we doing today?
So today, but before we get into it, we have some special guests that came in all the way from South Korea. So come in here, Sean, real quick. This is Sean from Luminous, director and chemist from Luminous Car Care. And this is Joel. He is the master detailer and director as well at Luminous as well. So he's been telling us about it. He's been demonstrating it. And y'all have a collab coming up on the channel with Luminous.
Many videos.
And it is the highest quality South Korean brand, the hard hitting. I'm talking about high alkaline soaps, 13.5, acidic soaps, 1.5, full range of coatings that resist the chemical resistance. So just phenomenal products.
And not only is he director, but we have a chemist. So he's one of the chemists out there with the CEO, which is also a chemist.
He knows his stuff.
So I love that stuff. I geeked out with them. I asked thorough questions. They know their stuff.
Yeah, so they're coming up on Pan's channel and the House of Rags channel as well.
Yep.
And it's going to be a fantastic collab. So if you want to check out brand new brand, Luminous knows their stuff. Phenomenal South Korean brand.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all flying out.
Wait.
Whoa, what?
Wait.
What we got?
Young cars.
Yum Cars.
200 euros.
What?
I don't know what a euro is, but that's nuts.
Go get
Nick. Congratulations, by the way, because he got engaged.
Yeah! Nick and Kelly.
Kelly is amazing as well. They run the Yum Cars together. Yeah. What a team, what a duo. They rock.
Yeah, Yum Cars to the moon. Restock should be any day now, so get ready at the House of Rags for restock. All right, boys, appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
And we're looking forward to that
How do
collab.
we say thank you in Korean?
감사합니다.
Kamsamida.
감사합니다.
All right.
감사합니다.
I love it.
That's right. All right. All right. Today, we're breaking down not only how to perform a rinseless wash, we're not going to tell you about it. We want to try and show you the power.
Get what?
Get Pan engaged.
Oh, is that what?
Another one?
Hey,
No way. What is happening?
Isabel, if you're watching, click out. Click.
Oh yeah, get out of here.
Kelly Turner.
Kelly Turner.
$99 euros.
Kelly.
She got married. She's getting married.
She got married swiping Nick's credit card on the YouTube. I love it. Love to see it. No, Yum Cars, y'all number one. Appreciate y'all so much.
Good people.
Yes.
We love that. It's the people behind the brand
Phenomenal
as well.
brand.
Yeah.
Amazing. Rinseless wash, Pan. Take it away.
Okay. Now, you guys know we all love our car shampoos. However, not everybody has access to a garden hose, a pressure washer. Sometimes you can't wash your car inside. Maybe you're in a city with water bans, water restrictions. More and more, we're seeing this around the world, right?
Yep.
And just some people just want to save some water. They don't want to waste all of that stuff, especially if you're paying for utilities and water. So the alternative, which is still very safe, if you use it correctly and you use common sense, just like you would with a traditional wash, is the rinseless wash. Now, in the Clean by Pan lineup, why is this one so popular? Don't take my word for it. There's a bunch of reviews out there. And my two buddies here, so Eddie and Jamie, were part of the test team as well. You know how Eddie is crazy about rinseless washing. You have your own nemesis, which is absolutely crazy.
Our bestseller.
That's more surfactant heavy.
Big
So
time.
the difference with this one is it's a hybrid. So it has surfactants in it, and it also has polymers. We have kind of the best of both worlds, meaning you get that strong cleaning and encapsulating power, you get tons of lubrication, and at the end of the drying process, because this can act as its own drying aid, well, you're getting a bit of that slick finish, a little bump in that gloss, just to increase the user experience.
Has a gloss boosting effect.
It's nice, yes.
It's nice.
And
It's
it's
real
slick to the touch. It's nothing that cures on the surface, so nothing long lasting. If you want to apply a coating or something else afterwards, a quick panel prep, it removes that. It's just something that gives a nice finish. Very easy to use. The traditional 1 to 256 dilution ratio for those who have not seen the bottle yet. So this is the Clean by Pan, the Organizer Rinseless Wash. So available in this 16 ounce or 473 milliliter format. You can also get it in a gallon size. That's 3.79 liters. And it's just easy to dilute. You can have many uses out of this. So not only in the buckets, we're gonna clean this dirty car. Eddie hasn't cleaned his car for like 2 months now. So although it might look clean on camera, we're gonna bring you in closely because we wanna show the encapsulating power where it can lift the dirt, encapsulate it in a bubble, and then you can safely dry it away without marring your paint. A lot of people, Jamie, are scared because they're like, a rinseless wash, is it a waterless wash?
Yeah.
Is it gonna scratch my paint? Not a waterless wash, very different. So a rinseless wash, you're still using water, but in a bucket. You're just not using pressure washer or garden hose. So the waterless wash, you're spraying on a dry surface and you're kind of dry wiping. So that is very different and not the as safe technology as you get with a true rinseless wash. Now, 256:1, you can use it in the traditional way, which means half an ounce for every gallon of water. So in the bucket here today, we have 4 gallons of water, which is 15 liters. And we're gonna be using just 2 ounces of this, or 60 milliliters. That's all you need. You're gonna fill it up. We're gonna show you how to use it, how to fill your pump sprayer for the pre-spray, because just like you would use a foam cannon with your normal wash before you wash the vehicle with your bucket,
As Eddie says, you don't go in dry.
well, you would use
that pre-soak.
never go in dry. Exactly. You're gonna pre-soak the vehicle or pre-treat, as we say.
Eddie's
with
got
a
his
pump
finger
sprayer.
ready. Eddie's trying to flag us
Okay.
down.
Sorry, Pan. Pan doesn't like to be interrupted.
I don't. This guy's the last mute.
Pan.
Yes.
We're 40 away from 250.
40
What?
away from 2. That
right,
is
okay.
insane.
250.
Oh, we're
And
sweating. What did we promise?
I'm giving you.
We didn't decide yet.
permission to go dry on my car to fill the clean power. I am giving you permission. People want to see it.
Eddie
Okay,
says-
so we're gonna do the rear then directly on dry.
No, half of it. Not no
Half of
it.
Okay. So
All right.
guys, we're almost at 250.
Almost at
250.
250.
We're going to do something crazy. We're going to think about it.
We'll keep thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we're going to do today as well, people often ask, why do I always see people using a sponge, right? So this is your new Detailed Co.
Yes.
rinseless sponge.
Yep.
Show it on the camera and tell us
Made
what's so new about it.
In the USA,
Okay.
with our friends at Buff and Shine. They are the masters of kind of foam making here in the United States.
Yeah.
Where they are very innovative. They build machines that cut their pads specific ways and cuts foam real nice, so you don't have no splintering, that kind of deal. So it took us a year to perfect rinseless wash sponge technology with them. They had never made one before we came to Rich and requested to make one.
Yep.
So the first one was this one right here, this baby blue.
Yep.
This was V1, which was a good first attempt. This was originally like a rotary finishing foam. So it was a good attempt. It wasn't quite what Eddie was looking for. It aerated our surfactant heavy rinseless wash pretty good. So we
Eddie's
needed
making us a thumbs down.
we needed an open sail design with the new foam. And he finally found this perfect foam and found the way to mimic that classic cut of the rinseless wash sponge.
Yes.
And it's an amazing, amazing experience.
Absolutely. But
It's phenomenal.
so there's some people who still are like, you know what? A rinseless sponge isn't necessarily for me. Although they're very safe because they trap that dirt in there and they release it. Don't forget, a rinseless wash, the cool thing, in the bucket, as you're going to see, well, all that dirt gets pulled down beneath your grit guard. So that's that bucket filter that you have in the bottom. So all the grit stays below that line. And on top, you still get your clean washing solution. Now, if you don't want to use a rinseless sponge, you can use multiple microfiber towels.
Yes.
Or one of my preferences, you can use something like the Clean by Pan, the organizer. Yeah, microfiber wash mitt.
Microfiber wash mitt.
So whatever wash media you want to use, whatever you feel comfortable with, absolutely no problem. So it's not mandatory to just use the sponge. It's just we're so used to seeing it in rinseless.
To further explain, yours is a hybrid surfactant polymer kind of base. Ours is a heavy surfactant. So you can use microfiber in a much more effective manner because that surfactant releases the dirt in the microfiber material. Where old school rinseless wash was like pure polymer kind
Just
of
polymer,
technology, and it did not pair well.
No.
The
Microfiber.
microfiber got slimy and nasty and didn't clean. Now with the newer surfactant blends, much more effective with microfiber technology.
And we're going to see that, right? So you can clean all the exterior surfaces with this, but also the cool part is it's very versatile.
Very
because I like to
versatile.
use it for quick interior cleanings.
Yep.
So you'd use your microfiber towel as you normally would. You can spray that on your towel, go around your steering wheel, your shift knob, your dash, infotainment display. This is a great glass cleaner.
Oh, phenomenal.
At 256:1, you can dilute it for everything. You want to use it on your leather, you want to use it on your vinyl, your plastics, your glass, your exterior. That's the same dilution. The only exception is if you really want a waterless wash, you can use this at a 1:128 dilution.
Yeah.
And a quick trick that Eddie, by the way, shared during one of his testings.
Okay.
If you want, because at the end, on the surface, when you're done cleaning, that rinseless solution encapsulated the dirt, as you're going to see, and you use your drying towel to wipe that away. No problem. It acts as its own drying aid.
Yep.
But if you want to bump it up a notch, you
up.
can use this in a quick detailer style dilution. That will be 1:64. So 4 times more concentrated compared to the one you'd use in the bucket, but that gloss and that slickness, you amp it up. Or what we will do today, we're gonna add the Clean by Pan Deorganizer Quick Detailer.
Oh.
So when your rinseless washer are done, it's still on the surface.
Yep.
Yes, you can use another quick detailer
Yeah.
if you want to bump the gloss and the slickness to that other level. So 1 or 2 mists on the panel, on top of your rinseless, and then you take your drying towel, and that is, forget about it.
Beautiful.
So I wanted to make sure that we had synergy between the products in the line,
Yep.
so you can stack those, absolutely no issues.
Perfect.
So I'm sure the culture is dying to see the demo.
Yeah, let's-
So what we're gonna
Let's
do,
get the washing.
in the bucket,
All right,
can
let
we
me-
see this on camera?
Let me.
So I'm gonna wait for you to
fix
come in.
ya.
We're gonna show everything how you set up, because this is so simple. So a traditional wash method for a vehicle this size is the Cadillac Lyric, with including the bucket if you're doing the dilution, going around, taking your time, and drying roughly 20 minutes, very, very fast. So super easy.
You good?
Are we good?
And step back.
Step back.
Next to the car so we can see.
Right here. There we go.
Need a measuring cup.
There we go.
All right, guys. So we have in here 4 gallons of water, or that's 15 liters of water.
And we got another super chat.
Another super
super
chat.
Man,
Super chat.
Lubrication is unbeatable.
Thank you.
There we go.
The people they know. Once
Yep.
they test, thank you guys.
Yep.
So in here, again, 15 liters of water, 4 gallons. You can put how much water you want. Some use 1 gallon, 2 gallons, 3 gallons. I just like to have more than I need because you're not using a lot of this. So for those 4 gallons of water, we're using 60 milliliters. That's 2 ounces of the rinseless wash. And that's it. So we put that in there. There we go. We'll dunk it in the solution. And you're going to notice that it's milky in appearance. That's that polymer side of the technology that does that. You're going to get surfactants in there as well. Just twirl it around. You have your wash media in there. Now the trick is, for the pre-treat, you're going to use a pump sprayer. In this case, we have the IK Multi Pro 2. I wouldn't use a foaming type, right? So the Foam Pro 2, that's more for your pre-washes with soaps. In this case, the Multi is just spraying some liquid. So since you already diluted this, it's already at the perfect dilution. So you just remove the cap. You're going to dunk that into your bucket. That's how easy that is. So you get the perfect dilution every single time. Now the trick with the pump sprayers, never overfill. So you see that maximum line, don't go over that, because you need to leave some space in the top for the air, because you're going to pressurize that. So I'm going to give this to Jamie. You can start pumping. So this solution here is ready to go, guys. For your wash media, we're going to do 2 things today. So Jamie will be using the traditional wash sponge, the rinseless wash sponge, and I'll be using my microfiber wash mitt. So you're going to see 2 different methods that give you the same exact results. It's a question of personal preference. And again, you can use multiple microfiber towels. You hear that sound? The psh, that means it's fully pressurized. So you keep pumping until you fully pressurize, because people who only give 5 pumps, they wonder why they run out of that power. Well, it's because it's not fully pressurized. So the rinseless sponge, it is very important. When you're dunking it inside the solution, see how it's dripping too much? That's too much. So what you want to do is wring a bit out of it until to the point you get it now where it's on the verge of dripping. So just barely dripping, that is fine. And you don't need to apply pressure. This, by the way, look at that plushness. You're applying the rinseless wash on the surface, okay?
Going to your channel.
Super chat.
Pan, all the love going to Pan's channel. Thank you for supporting Pan. He hasn't slept in 2 days. Joshua Blake, shout out.
Joshua Blake.
Shout me out. Joshy Washy Detail.
Joshy Washy
Joshy
detail.
Washy. Let's do it.
Nice. Joshy Washy. Shout out.
So you get to the point where it's on the verge of dripping, right? Just a few drops, just like that, and you're applying the rinseless wash on the surface. You're not overly scrubbing. You're going to go in straight lines. You work as you normally would from top to bottom. I like to keep the bottom parts of the vehicle for the end, because that's usually the dirtiest parts, right? If you want to clean your wheels and tires, I typically like to do that first and then attack the paintwork. I would use a separate bucket to not cross-contaminate. I always have a different wheel bucket. We're going to focus on the paint because that's where the nastiness is. So let's come on in. You want to do something, that back portion
Back
that looks like
hatch.
a disaster,
Yep.
let's do it.
Yeah,
So let's see the encapsulation.
Scene change, so bear with us for a second, everybody.
Yep, we're going to move
Scene change
the
to go
cameras
into
around.
the back hatch. And we'll just get up and close and personal and show you how dirty it is back here.
So I want to see some encapsulation going.
Look right in front. And raw dog this, please.
Sorry?
Without spraying first.
Oh, you want without the pre-spray?
Yeah, I need to
All
see
right.
it right in front.
We're going to see that power.
Dude, it's not good for you. Put it right in front, please.
Oh,
You want to
my
take it mobile or what?
goodness. Here we go.
Thank you. Look at that dirt, guys.
Yeah, show them how that's
Look at
disgusting.
dirt.
Oh yeah, I'll get a little closer for you.
Eddie, If I hear somebody complain, this is not a dirty carpet, this is dirty. This is dirtier than a dirty person's mouth.
So just to test, because Eddie is demanding.
Okay, so I would still always pre-treat. Eddie's allowing us to do this. We're gonna do it. This on the paint too, yeah. Well, we have this painted lip. Let's do it. You ready, guys?
Lift the camera up.
So this is disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. So if we're looking at the droplets that are sliding out, they're sliding with that dirt. That is nuts. So look at that. And we're going to show also how it's going to release all of that. So straight lines.
So you never do this at home.
No, never. You would pre-treat, right? Let that soak in, let that dwell.
Demonstrating the power here.
So here.
Don't show Bev.
Don't show Bev.
Nobody tell
Okay.
Eddie's
We're
wife.
going to dunk that as well so we can see the release. But look, look. You see all the dirt that's encapsulated inside the bubbles now? Can we see that? Can you see that, Eddie? Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look, look, look. So this is the polymers, the surfactants. That's all the technology that's working for you. I'm not applying any pressure here. You're letting the stuff work for you. So straight lines, don't be shy. So for anyone who has hesitated to be using a rinseless wash, of course, not all rinseless washes are made the same, but on Thor, they cater to the culture and they have a bunch of different companies. Of course, I'm very proud of my own because we worked a lot on this one. So this is the Clean by Pan. And there, look, again, can you bring this in? This is what people want to see. This is without even the pre-treat. Look at this bubble here. So all that dirt that's floating in there, can you see that? We can tell even the grains. How good can you see, Eddie?
I see it as good as I see my neck. My big sausage neck.
Look at that. So now, let's dunk that so we can see. Can you see the dirt? Look at this. All that black stuff, that's disgusting. So when you even touch, now what I recommend, of course, is to dunk and scrub on the bottom. But even if you're just touching, right? So we're putting this in. You're giving one squeeze, right?
Yeah.
On both sides. And then you remove all the solution. And look at that. You just have a clean surface. There's nothing left. This is the power of the rinseless wash, guys. But now, to make that even better, if we were to pre-treat, so pre-treat just means you're having that same rinseless solution, you're pre-spraying the surface, and you're letting the product starting to work for you. Can you work in direct sunlight? Absolutely. But if you are, we always recommend working panel per panel, unless you're a professional and you know how to manage all of that. So now that we're seeing all these droplets, they're encapsulating. This is nuts. Hopefully the culture can see this. Look at that. So all that dirt is floating inside the bubble. So this is lifting, encapsulating, and removing it off the surface and ready for the wash media to pick all of that up. So then you would come back again to the point where it's on the verge of dripping, just like this. And then you're applying the rinseless wash on this, and this smells amazing. By the way, there's also bio bombs coming for a special collaboration here in the next days. We're going to work with them. I'm doing a collaboration, so we're working on some air fresheners for the Clean by Pan Organizer lineup. And the two scents that we're working on is the shampoo and the rinseless wash, because those are your two favorite scents. So this is for a quick demo because we're going to do the rest for you guys. But now see, we applied the pre-treat. We did the rinseless sponge. I'm going to take the rinseless drying towel. Can we get it out of the dryer? Okay. I'm going to talk to them in the meantime. 2 seconds, guys. So we're doing so much detailing in the last days that we're washing a lot of microfibers. By the way, for those who don't know, I have a full tutorial on the channel, but people are always asking, how do you care for towels? In a nutshell, when you're doing the wash process, it doesn't really matter if you use cold water or warm water, but use a quality microfiber detergent that's free of any bleaches, free of any dyes, no fabric softeners. So something, of course, like my favorite is Renaissance by Detail Co, or any quality microfiber detergent, or a detergent that's free again of those dyes, fabric softeners, and all that stuff. The next point, the drying phase. Important to never use high heat. Always use the lowest possible heat setting or no heat. Many dryers now have the air fluff option or air dry. That's what I would use. Just put it to 60 minutes or 90 minutes, however because some dryers are more powerful than others. But keep in mind always the lowest possible heat setting, or put them on a rack to air dry. So that's how you easily care for your towels, because these are going to last a long time. So now, you would take something like the Clean by Pan, the organizer. This is an 18 by 20 rinseless drying towel. Like I said, you can still use this for your traditional wash. This can easily dry an entire vehicle. So what you're gonna do, you can fold it or use it as you want. It reduces all the pressure points, but what you're doing now, don't forget, this acts as its own drying, at its own drying aid, should I say. So it flashes off quickly, and look at that. In a matter of no time, this glass now is back to pure perfection. And this feels slick to the touch, and it is beautiful. So now what we're gonna do is the bigger test. Let's do this vehicle. Bam. Can we see that culture? So that's how simple this is, nothing complicated. So Jamie, why don't you take the sponge, I'm gonna take the mitt, and we're gonna knock this out. Let's see how long it takes to clean a vehicle. While we answer, guys, if you have questions on anything, feel free to ask. So I'm gonna repump until it's fully pressurized. And now we're applying the Rinseless on the surface. This is doing all the encapsulating. So you're going around the vehicle, you do your roof, all your surfaces, don't be shy. And this is safe on vinyl wraps, on matte surfaces, on PPF, your paint, your wheels, your glass, whatever it may be. You can use the Rinseless wash on everything. Very, very safe, of course, safe on ceramic coatings. It will not strip your waxes or your sealants. This is still a pH neutral solution. So as you see now, this is gonna be a good test because there's a lot of shit on that. So let me pump this up again. We're doing a lot of hand pumping. Sorry?
Rinseless can be used to glaze out.
Yes, absolutely. And you can use it even as a clay lubricant. So that Rinseless solution that's in there, you can use the Clean by Pan, the organizer, synthetic decontamination towel, the perforated one, dunk that in there, tons of lubrication, or in a soapy solution, that's fine as well. So yeah, there's tons of lubrication.
Man, dilutions preferred, we're gonna have to wash and talk, right?
Sorry?
Dilutions preferred, 256 to 1. Right?
Yep, 256 to 1 for everything. Half an ounce for every gallon of water. It's the standard dilution ratio. So that way nobody's confused. For the interior or the exterior, it's always the same dilution.
Look at that.
Okay, Eddie, tell us if you can see this.
Oh, I see it.
Look at that. It's lifting the dirt so much, it's getting it away. This is the power of that hybrid Rinseless. Look at that.
Man, they wanna know.
Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, Jimmy, look at this one. This is the same thing. Look at this dirt. You ready? So encapsulated and gone, even just with the little pressure we have on this thing. And as you see, since we're working indoors, we're not worried about the sunlight. If you work outside, even that, you shouldn't worry, because the good thing about this one, if it dries on the surface, it's just polymer spots. There's nothing behind that can streak. So you just retake your wash media with the Rinseless wash, reapply, and then dry, and that's it. So it's beautiful. Look at this dirt here that we're encapsulating. See, all that is gone. So the uniqueness of this is the quality of the hybrid. So we have specially selected polymers and also that dual nature because it also has surfactants in there. So it's the combined strength of the cleaning power. So this is as strong cleaning power-wise as the Clean by Pan, the organizer shampoo, but you're also getting the benefit of tons of lubrication on the surface for the drying, and it leaves that finish at the end, that slick to the touch and slight gloss boost, which everybody loves. If you have not tried this Rinseless wash, if you do, let me know how it goes, because I always like to have your feedback. If this doesn't become in your top 2 or 3 Rinseless washes, or your favorite maybe, well, I don't know, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. But I can tell you one thing, this is something that works super well.
And keep washing and talking. How's clean Rinseless as a drying aid?
It's amazing, and especially if you want a drying aid with even more of that gloss and slickness, like a true drying aid, you can do a 64-to-1 dilution in a trigger sprayer and use that, and ooh, 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 ooh.
And we're 37 away from hitting our goal of 250 on
No
the side.
way.
37 away.
That's it.
And while you're doing your next method,
Yep.
if no pre-treat, can you just start with a bucket and a sponge? We showed you can, not prefer. Right?
No, exactly, because don't forget, common sense is still needed when you're doing a rinseless technique, just like a traditional wash. You have a dirt film on there. If you're going on just with your sponge, you're still dragging that dirt around, so you're still having some potential of marring the surface because you're not pre-lifting and lubricating. You saw as we showed you, all that dirt was getting trapped into those bubbles and lifted off the surface. That's why you do the pre-treat. believe me, when you're doing a rinseless wash, get a pump sprayer. There's some that are super cheap even on Amazon. You don't need anything special. Although I really like the IK Multi. If you want something normal, just get a $15 sprayer. You can get a garden one from Home Depot or wherever you guys shop and pre-treat. It's going to make your life a lot easier. And this is doing all the heavy lifting for us right now. This is doing that pre-treat, heavy lifting, and then it's easier to clean.
Jamie, clean the lens on the pan can.
On the pan cam.
The one in your hand.
This one?
Where's the dry
While he's doing that, Pam, we got a question. We got more questions. I think
Okay.
we can just answer as we go, so we're not behind.
Is that good?
Looks good now. Yep, looks crispy. After
It looks
the
crispy
sponge-
because of the rinseless wash.
Can you do the same with clean by pan rinseless? So rinseless wash. There's a question here, Pam.
Yes.
I sprayed Rinseless, then use the sponge. After the sponge, while the pan was still wet, I sprayed lightning as a drying. So
Oh, yeah.
can you do the same thing with pan?
Oh, absolutely. You can stack, like I said at the beginning, you can use the Clean by Pan, the organizer, quick detailer. If you want even more of that gloss and slickness, you stack that on top. So right now we'd clean the panels. They're going to be wet with the rinseless wash. We'd take the quick detailer, 1 or 2 mists per panel. You take your drying towel, you start drying, so you get the added benefit of even more of that slickness and that lubrication and the gloss. But like we said, also, if you don't want to spend for a quick detailer, that's fine, because this rinseless wash, diluted 64:1 in a spray bottle, can act as an even better drying aid than the majority of the drying aids out there. So whether you use the Clean by Pan quick detailer or this in a 64:1 dilution as a quick detailer or no quick detailer and just using this as its own drying aid, you're never going to have marring. Just take the time, be diligent, work in a method where you know that you're cleaning all the surfaces and you're never going to get any issues. So these are super safe. And again, that lubrication on the surface, we really worked hard to get that. You're going to feel it. As soon as you use your wash media and you put it on there, you're going to notice how lubricated the surface is. So let's do that with Jamie now. I want to show you guys how simple and quick this is to be. So the pre-treat, you go around the vehicle, 45 seconds to a minute. And now, Jamie, if you want to come and help me, you're going to grab the sponge.
All right, switch cams. And
I'm gonna grab the wash
put the
mix.
pan cam back down. Switch cams before we put it down.
Switch game.
This microfiber wash mitt is nuts. All right, so I get it to the point, same thing
Big
here,
one.
where it's on the verge of dripping. And in
Pan
straight,
number one still, pan 250-61 for everything, excluding if you want a drying aid, 128-1, right?
64:1, yep. And now waterless wash, 128:1 if you absolutely want waterless.
Man, how much? It says, how much time do you have to wait after applying the rinseless wash before you use the sponge?
Oh, the dwell time?
Yeah, right away.
Yeah, just a minute maybe. You don't have to wait. But if you wait, let it dwell about a minute, it's more than enough.
Are there any forever chemicals in Pan's products?
No. So that's one thing that was very important for the entire Clean by Pan line. No forever chemicals, no PFAS, none of that nasty stuff. Check out the updated, by the way, all the latest SDS sheets. We also put that information on thehouseofrags.com, always. So you guys always have access to that. So dunk your media, clean that out, and then get it to a point where it's on the verge of dripping. And as you guys see, it's very quick, very simple. How's that lubrication, Jamie?
Amazing.
Talk about it.
Top-notch slickness right there.
So very quick, especially if you're
Yes.
two, but even by yourself, like I said, this is a 15 to 20 minute operation. If you're in the winter time, for example, you're in a garage, you don't want to bust out a hose, so I'm flipping the mitt to a clean side.
Well,
you
get
see
your
how quick
camera
this
out.
is? We're getting the hydrophobics back from whatever protection was on there. That's nuts. So I'm dunking this in, bring it out. Don't overthink the moment. See, verge of dripping. Work from top to bottom. You can flip your wash media to another side, right? So I'm going on one side now with the wash mitt. Now I'm flipping to the other side. I could do another panel. Same thing with the rinseless sponge. Look at those hydrophobics come back. What protection is on there?
Nothing I can talk about.
Okay, so this is an experimental. We're always testing stuff. I love that.
You know what's on there. You applied it last time you were here.
Okay. So, dirt, 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 dirt. So we have that grit guard right in the bottom, the bucket filter. Scrub that out. And then you can wring it out. And now we're back to fully clean. I just love this. All right. So again, to remind anybody who's been later, In there we have a flash sale. All Clean by Pan Organizer products, chemicals, 20% off up to midnight tonight. And on all the microfibers, 15% off for the entire month of August. Check those out on thehouseofrags.com.
Anyone who wants this clean car, any specific changes you make when Rinseless washing wheels? Is there enough lubrication for black gloss wheels?
Yeah, I would still, if they're super dirty, you can still start off with your wheel and tire cleaner and then rinse that off either with your IK sprayer with a rinseless solution, or if you have a hose, you can still use a hose, by the way. A rinseless wash doesn't mean that you never rinse. It just means that no rinsing is needed at the end of the process. So for example, if your vehicle is full of dirt, you've been through a mud rally, and there's a layer of thick mud, obviously you would pre-rinse, just like you would for a normal contact wash with shampoo. So you would never put your wash mitt on a layer of mud. The same applies to a rinseless wash method. So that's where the common sense comes into play. But yeah, wheels and tires, clean them as usual. If they're only lightly dirty, just get a bucket with a rinseless solution in there. It has enough lubrication. You use your microfiber mitts, your brushes, whatever you use, and that's more than enough. You can use a bit of an APC if you want something stronger to degrease. But this rinseless wash, Eddie, why don't you tell the culture what you think about the rinseless? Because you were part of the development.
It's okay.
Did you do the rear? No, tell them for real. Because they want to know.
I can't, I don't have a mic on. No one's manning the live.
No one's manning the live. Okay.
It's rogue. Live is rogue right now.
Wash is great. Can you hear me?
So he thinks it's
Probably
great.
not.
Yeah, it's great. I was part of the testing at the beginning.
Yes, he was part of the testing.
And there was something that the first version kind of sucked at, remember?
Yep.
The first version, tell him, the first version
Oh
was
yeah,
not good.
absolutely.
First version was hot trash. And I was like, man, you gotta fix this, and this.
Many versions of all the products.
And it comes out to be, you see a lot of people really love the cleaning power.
Yeah.
The slickness,
Yeah.
and wipe off, the gloss. A lot of people really like it for what it is.
Yes.
And I think it's underrated. A lot of people don't use it. I don't know why.
Yeah, they need to discover, because they know I love a shampoo, but anybody who has tried the rinseless wash, they usually absolutely love it. And by the way, leave comments. Those who have used it, leave comments in the comment section. Let the people know what your thoughts and opinions are. Jamie, what did you do on this side?
Yes, it's done.
Everything's done. So now we're at the drying.
How do you,
So literally under 5 minutes at this point. If we weren't talking and answering questions at the same time.
I'll take this stick.
So, rinseless drying.
Oh yeah, let's get the rinseless drying action.
Yes. Let's show the hood first, maybe. So this 18 by 20 inches Clean by Pan rinseless drying towel. It's coral color to match with the rinseless wash color, which is coral. I like to color match, but you can also use this if you're washing your vehicle with a normal soap. You rinse it out, it's wet. You can absolutely use this as a drying towel, right? 70-30 blend, 1200 GSM. You're gonna see in a video just how much water this absorbs. It's ridiculous. So you would put that on your surface and that's it. One swipe already. Oh, this little extra, just nice slick to the touch finish. Nothing that cures, by the way, so it's nothing long lasting. It's just for a beautiful finish and to make the user experience a lot safer. And I could go dry the vehicle in a matter of a few seconds. Look at that. This is already dry. There's no water left.
hey, Pan, question.
Yes.
Pan, everything is doing a special Canadian edition rinseless or BioBomb collab.
BioBomb collab. Yes, I spoke about that in the live. So we're working on the favorite scents in the Pan lineup to make BioFresh bars. So we're in the testing process now. It's been many months in development already because we have to test those. So it's going to be either the rinseless wash or the shampoo fragrance, whichever one lifts the most and picks up the most in the vehicle without being overbearing, right? So I'm going over this, guys. I'm not going to wring this out. And you're going to see with one drying towel. And you get two, by the way, in the bag. It's a 2-pack. So that's a tremendous value.
They want to know, Pan, how would you clean the rims with the rinseless wash?
What rings?
Rims, car wheels.
Oh, the
Wheels and
rims.
tires.
Yeah, we said that before.
Yeah, another question came in. How would you clean it?
Wheel and tire cleaner as you normally would, or you can spray an APC and then spray on top the rinseless wash, or just if they're not too dirty, just the rinseless wash itself. Pre-spray the pre-treat, and then you use your brushes and your wash mitts in the rinseless wash bucket, a dedicated one for wheels and tires. Don't use the same one as for your paint, just like regular washing. And that's it. So I'm going around. Jamie, can you tell that there's no water left?
Yeah.
And we're getting all that slickness. On the other side, I'm going to want to use the Clean by Pan Quick Detailer. We're going to show it as a stack. Can you get that?
Yep. I'll get the quick detailer. So this little baby towel is doing a fantastic job.
Insane.
We're halfway around the vehicle.
The
It's soaking up
quality,
the
it's
water.
picking up everything, guys. There's no pressure points. I'm not applying any pressure. You let the towel do the job. And look, this is beautiful. I love it.
It's looking good.
Looking good. So that's all there is to a rinseless wash. I know there's still many people out there who might not necessarily know how to use a rinseless, or they're scared, but there's nothing to be scared of. As you saw here, anybody can do this. You can have fun with your kids, your family. They're not going to scratch the paint. Go out there, enjoy detailing. That's the whole point. And even on the surface, when it dries, all it is polymer spots. So no problem there.
Look at that, dries into a streak-free finish. Looking good, looking good.
There's something on this glass that we're going to have to take care of. Must have had some sort of protection on there.
There ain't no telling what Eddie has sprayed.
Don't worry about the bag, it's toast.
Yeah, I know. We need to machine polish some of that stuff.
His back is toast.
So this is are there more questions coming in, Eddie?
Ask the questions now, because we got 15 minutes. Pan 177 people on. We're at 215.
Woo!
We almost hit the goal. I can't see Pan in the camera. Wish you would move it so we could see him.
Yeah.
Every
Right,
time
making
Pan
his
comes
way.
over, I have him watch my wife's car.
Which is a pleasure, by the way. Where am I on this? Can we see me now?
Hey, you want to know how?
All right, let me-
Hey, question here is,
This.
how's the heat where you're at on mobile detail? 90 degrees in California. It's 100 degrees.
Oh yeah, this has been disgusting. Like I'm sweating. I'm indoors. Look at that, and I'm sweating. It barely can keep up. It's over 100 degrees. Super humid. In the garage right now, on the dehumidifier, it's like 70 degrees of humidity. It's too much. But as you can see, there's no problem for the rinseless wash though. You can use this outside, and like I said, for any mobile detailers, if you have, look here, this is a great example. Look, Jamie, come and see this.
Hey,
So we have dried up spots.
60-41 want to clog your towels with the Clean by Pans.
No, listen, guys, where's the camera?
Camera, put on your face.
It's important to explain this. So any spray that you're using, regardless if it's something that is not long-lasting protection, like the Quick Detailer, or if you're using something with longer protection, even if it's just a lubricating drying aid, there's always something that it's adding on the fibers. When you're done with your towels, always wash them after every use. Regardless which product brand you use, I don't care who's out there, who names what, there's always some type of chemical that might eventually coat the fibers and make them less absorbent. If you care for them, wash them after every use, you are good to go. Or the bare minimum, if you don't want to wash because you don't have a big load, put them in a rinseless wash solution in a bucket. Let them there overnight. The surfactants in the Clean by Pan rinseless wash will help to start break down all that stuff and prevent them from clogging the towels. So now on this glass, we see a few polymer spots, right? So this can happen when you're letting it dry because we did the other side. So very simple. You can either redunk your wash media on there to reactivate those polymers, just like that. And then you come in with your drying towel and you dry off. And those who know when I laugh, it's because it's always impressive. Jamie, do you see any polymer spots left?
No.
Look.
Spots wiped right
Look at that,
up.
look at that. Nothing.
Easy reactivation.
So you reactivate, you remove, it doesn't stain, not even glass. So don't worry. This is a very cool rinseless wash.
Going according
Is
to
the
plan.
culture loving it?
What are you
culture
laughing
loves
at?
that every time you fly to my house, you wash my wife's car.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, hold the camera up.
So guys, now on this side, we're gonna use the Clean by Pan, the organizer quick detailer. So like I said, you have your rinseless wash on there, you're ready to dry. If you wanna boost that gloss and that slickness to another level, or you wanna add a topper on top of your existing protection, whatever it may be, you can stack this on top of the rinseless, no problem. So this is made to have a lot of synergy. You are going to love. It has UV protection, anti-static properties, which really helps to cut down on the amount of dirt and dust. So those who are in an area that is very dusty, this can definitely help. There's nothing that's a miracle solution out there. Nothing prevents 100% of that dust, but this helps cut down. So pretty simple. You'd come in, always shake your chemicals well. 1, 2 sprays per panel, right? 1, 2 sprays per panel, 1, 2 sprays per panel. You can even do the glass, no problem. So what we're gonna do now, you take that same, and it smells amazing. Does it smell good in the air?
Oh yeah.
I told
It's
Eddie
gonna smell
that his
fresh.
garage, because we used some iron removers, it smelled like cheeks, guys. Cheeks. And now this, at least, is really helping relieve that, smell that. And you can feel right away, Jamie, just feel this. You let them know.
Slickness cam.
Look at that.
Oh, that's butter.
It's good, eh?
That's buttery.
So we have that on the glass, on your piano black, on anything, all the exterior. That quick detailer just works. And now you're getting insane pop and gloss. Yes, it's a white car, but hopefully you guys can tell, not only is it clean now, but it has that extra bit of protection. And if we weren't talking, again, this,
Yeah, we'd be way done if we weren't talking.
15, 20 minutes tops.
Yes.
And this is it.
That's it. All right.
And
I'm
by
set
the way,
cam up
look,
over here. Oh, what we got?
it's not dripping. There's no water. I didn't squeeze it out. It absorbed everything, and it can still go. I could do another vehicle. It's still not super dry, but it's still just humid. So fantastic job, guys, on the quality of the microfibers. You can slide it like this on your large surfaces. So hopefully everyone understood how
This
simple and
camera look
easy it is to do a rinseless wash method. Don't be scared and use this simple
Eddie's tripod
256
sucks,
to 1
everybody.
dilution. Take your time, and that is it.
There you go. Yeah, we did a bunch of talking,
And there's
but we
another money.
we had it rolling. Another super chat.
It
What
says,
is happening?
Joshua Blake, Young Cars #1 UK custom.
Joshua Blake. Shout out.
Product killer, car sparkles like new. Bring Eddie on cam. I miss his sexy face more than.
All right, I'm gonna tag out then. I'm gonna tag out. You want some Eddie action? I'll give you some Eddie action. All right, he's coming in, folks.
Somebody say.
Hey, on this channel, we're always about diversity. It's the culture, international culture. We got people flying in from South Korea.
I hate
we got
you.
flying in from Canada.
Fan.
What? This is true.
Fans are savage. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in. We got a couple questions. There was a guy in chat that I banned you on accident, so I'm sorry. David Neeham. I pressed the wrong button. I want to apologize up front for sucking at running the cam. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats, the love, Pan flying out. We have your stuff. Listen, we didn't hit your 250 mark.
Oh.
But hear me out. Hear
but
me out.
they
Hear me
still
out.
got a,
We did have 217 people on. Then we had 230.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like you got to tee this up.
It's amazing.
I feel like we got to get back.
We have to give something else.
I feel like to have.
What do we want to give?
I think if we're Pan.
Okay, you want me to go all out?
Whoa, what's that look like?
No, can I do anything I want?
That's, you're the boss. Dude.
All right, listen. This is my line. I want to do something special. You cannot say no, though.
No.
Clean by Pan, the organizer, 8-year ceramic coating.
Oh yeah.
I'm giving this away.
Yeah.
So this is, as you guys know, the flagship of my line.
The flagship.
Are my two coatings.
Flagship.
Banger coatings. I'm giving the 8-year. That's the crown jewel.
The crown jewel.
So what question can I ask?
I have a question.
Yep.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
You wanna? Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one, right? Fans will know.
This will know if it's the culture.
Culture.
All right,
knows.
ladies and
Culture
gentlemen,
knows.
Jamie, are you ready to find the first person who answers this?
Jamie's in trouble. David Neeham, I banned you on accident. Sorry, brother. All right.
So the person to answer this question gets the Clean by Pan 8-year ceramic coating. What is the name of my dog? Go.
Oh. First person gets it. Remember, it's first person that we see on our chat.
Yorkshire Terrier.
We're on Pan's channel. We're on the Thor channel.
Thor channel, yep.
So if we just, it rolls on chat, whoever it is.
Yep.
Thanks for giving away your 8-year coating and for
My
giving away
pleasure.
your towel and
Yes.
Rinseless and for washing Bev's car.
Yeah, this look.
It
You
was-
let me touch this.
It was
Even the glass.
Sandy.
Sandy got it. What's the name?
Ricky Tag.
What? No.
That's
not the name of my dog.
Was your dog's name Sandy?
No.
Rover?
No.
Eddie.
Guys.
Would you name your dog? What? Hey, would you name your dog Eddie? I think it's a special name, bro.
Is it?
Doggy.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Dude. Jamie.
It's impossible. Come on, guys.
Clean my pen. Hey guys.
Where
hey
are
guys.
where are the regular viewers, guys? You got this.
Guys. Just
No.
wait. Time out. Are you the kind of
They're
dog
just
owner?
guessing now.
Are you the kind of huh? Spot.
No.
PP?
No. It's a 3-letter name. It's super simple.
PP?
I can't believe.
What? Hey,
I thought they would get it right
can I
away.
ask you a question? Wu-Tang. That would have been a dope name.
Can I get a suit?
Yeah, that would have been a dope name. Hey, so who is your favorite Wu-Tang rapper? Why-
RZA.
RZA.
Bobby Digi.
RZA
All
is
day.
better than Ghostface Killer?
Yes.
No way.
For me.
Impossible.
Method Man number 2. Yeah,
Method
no,
Man
no.
was wild.
Yeah,
Method Man was wild.
wild.
Older the bastard, he was good. Rest
Pretty
in
good.
peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. His son did the concert, by the way.
Yeah, killed it. Who? Mia.
Yes. Who did? Who
Mia.
got that? Who got it? Congratulations.
Guys, Mia is
Somebody
her
just won the
name.
8-year coding.
Who? Who?
Kyla? So,
K-A-I, Kyla.
K-A-I-L-A,
Winner.
to Jamie at thehouseofrags.com. Jamie at thehouseofrags.com.
Kyla.
Jamie. And you'll get the prize. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's the 8-year banger. And congrats to the other person who won the
Who
Rinseless
was the other
drawing
person
pack.
who won? Randall.
Randall. The Rinseless dryer pack and the Clean by Pan, the organizer Rinseless wash. By the way, guys, thanks to everyone. Check this stuff out. We got a flash sale on Thor now.
Yes.
Clean by Pan up to midnight. 20% off all the chemicals.
Don't miss
And
out.
15% off all the
Don't-
insane
Let me see
microfibers
how
up
wet
to
this
the end of
is.
the month of August for the towels.
Did you drive the whole car with this?
Yes, and there's still, we can still dry another
Wow.
vehicle.
Drive the hose off.
Isn't that crazy?
Did you
So we
just,
said we'd
Did you
clean
just throw mint on the floor? Time out.
We said we'd clean the streets. We did.
We got special colors.
Yes.
Which one? All right, be honest.
Okay, yeah, let's
Be
ask
honest.
the people.
Be honest. Everyone, which one's your favorite color?
So, do you like teal better or do you like the coral better?
Mint, dog.
Mint.
Mint.
I call it teal.
Why racist?
Okay,
All right.
let's show them up close.
No,
So
no,
this
no. Get your
is-
crap out of the way.
Okay.
All right,
But remember, my bigger drying towel is this color.
That's
so
true,
whatever you
that
guys
is true.
pick, I'm okay with. I have
your
both
drying
colorways.
towel
Yeah.
video coming out
It's
is
nice.
going to be
Yeah.
bonkers.
This is gonna break the internet.
It's gonna be bonkers. You know, we think of that little low nap towels can't really dry.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
This is it's
That's a lie.
ridiculous.
Anyway, give away a towel.
Are we giving away?
Who? Us?
Oh, okay,
Us? Wait, us?
What towel?
You? Me? Wait.
You know what I did to
Can
give
we
away?
give that away?
You did.
Pass that. Pass
yes.
that. Pass
you
that.
you
Pass
did.
that.
You do something for
Pass
your
that.
culture too.
Guys,
this
guys,
is a Thor.
Guys.
Guys.
I'm gonna give away.
Guys.
Luminous flew here 14 hours.
Yes.
We fed him a lot.
Oh,
we
they
worked
ate
them
like they've never eaten
We
before.
worked them like animals. Right? Sean
Yeah.
and Joe worked them like dogs. I want to give away Aqua and a wash pad.
So Aqua is the spray-on rinse-off sealant. You're gonna
Aqua
see videos coming.
and a wash pad. And the question I have in chat is this.
Yeah.
Okay? It's
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know the question.
I don't know the question. I'm terrible.
Okay. Let me ask this. When I'm at Eddie's place. Which city in Idaho am I at?
Oh, that's a
So
good question.
where is this place?
That's a good question. This is, by the way, nuts.
It is. Yeah. it's
This
crazy.
is all right. Look, pink is my favorite color. Pink, teal mixed together is my favorite color. In a sense of like how it looks.
So let's see if somebody gets the answer. But in the meantime,
Enthusiast got a winner chicken dinner.
Jamie at thehouseofrags.com. Send
Yeah,
that email
if you
out.
send it to me, I promise you will not get a response. It's
Easy,
not.
easy. We're all busy.
It's
We're all
not. It's
busy.
not because of that. It's because Jamie refuses to help me with the website. So I do the website, and Jamie does this.
What's your opinion?
Yeah.
Once you ceramic coat a car, can
Yes.
you go back to wax?
Oh, you answer that between.
Meaning,
Rewrite yourself.
what's
I'm
my-
out. I'm
my
out.
Preference?
No,
my preference?
What they want to know.
Yeah.
They don't care about your preference.
Okay.
Because your preference is
No,
like,
but that's what they're asking.
they're asking you
Yeah.
just 100%. Look at your face.
What?
They're asking you 100%.
Yeah.
Can you, will
Yes.
you, should you
Yes.
take a wax to a coated car?
Oh, to a coated car.
To a ceramic coated car.
Oh, you can if you want to. It's
Yeah.
not that you can't. Is you're wasting product because it eventually will reject the wax itself.
Yeah.
And depending on the wax, you might be diminishing the properties, the existing properties, which are usually superior of your ceramic coating, especially the hydrophobics, the self-cleaning. It's so good. You don't want to mask those properties with something on top. So the short answer, can you? Yes. Should you? I wouldn't.
Should you?
I like a good topper that's made to be on there or just the coating alone. Enjoy. That's why it's there. It's dew protection. So all I use toppers for is to boost the gloss. And
I
slickness,
think what I'm
but
learning
the
too,
protection is
what I'm learning too is you
amazing.
put the coating on so you don't really have to worry about it long term.
Yeah.
But when you wash it, and for those of you, shout out to my dad, shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to your mom and dad.
Yes.
My brother, and everyone who has
Everyone.
family members still alive on this earth, shout them out. Be grateful because you never know when the last day is going to be here. Why is Eddie being preachy? Can I get an amen in chat? Anyway, when my dad washes the car, the first thing he grabs is a detailer because he wants to rub it on when it's wet.
Yeah.
So I think ceramic coatings are good long term. Keep your car, real clean. Keep it like water spot resistant kind of ordeal. Keep it shiny. But For me, just use the detail spray.
Yeah.
Amen. Hey, can I get?
But something special that you guys are gonna have on your website, Luminous, that is here from Korea.
Oh gosh,
Their wax.
nuts.
I'm not gonna say much because you're gonna see videos, but yeah, if you like waxes,
I mean-
and you like T1 Pure Carnauba from Brazil, am I right, guys from Korea?
T1 Carnauba.
Your wax, T1 Purest Carnauba.
Yes.
Hey, let me. Sean.
That wax, guys. Listen, these guys have been so nice, so great. A funny story. So I will translate if need be. But so we go. They wanted some ice cream. We're like, yeah, we got a bomb place. They wanted what was it?
It was
strawberry
it was-
sundae.
Joe wanted strawberry. He wanted Oreo.
He wanted Oreo.
yeah.
So we get to the place, they order up, fine. So we want a small, right? So they get the ice cream, but the thing is, like, still.
No, it's like this, right? Like this.
We're in USA.
Yeah.
So they were like, I think there's a mistake. Is this the extra large? We're like, no, this is small. He's like, in Korea, this is the small. This is the large version, right?
Yeah.
That was funny. That was funny.
Hey, so the funny thing about him too is we get to the gas station, and their hotel is up this huge hill.
Yeah.
And Sean says to me, drop me off at a gas station. I walk. I'm too full. Too full. So yesterday we dropped him off at the gas station. He walked up the hill.
Spent
So
some
far,
energy.
so far, how do you like America?
It's too huge,
Too big.
Big.
too big.
Too big. Me? Too big?
Yeah.
Me too big? Hey.
There goes the contract with Luminous.
Too big. We're done. Hey, Luminous wholesale, 50% off on the site right now. No. But appreciate you flying out.
Yeah.
We have a lot of content coming for everyone who's asking questions about Luminous. Pan did some for his. We got some for Thor. We have how-to videos. So thank you.
Thank you.
For coming. I appreciate it. So, all right, get out my shot. All right, he disrespected the fat people. Listen, everybody who's big size, it's okay.
Wrap us up, man.
We're done.
Yep. So guys, honestly, again, check out the sales on the House of Rags. They always have some cool stuff going. Thank you, by the way, Eddie. Thanks to Jamie for organizing all this stuff. We're doing some cool content for you guys. We're sweating. We work literally from 8 in the morning. Yesterday we finished.
I'm kind of mad at
past
you. I'm
midnight.
kind of mad
So
at you.
You're not mad.
Here's what he says
Okay,
to me.
What?
Here,
What?
guys, hey guys.
Guys.
Pandora.
Hey, guys.
He talks to me like he's talked to me in the video.
Talks like I'm a robot.
Guys, listen, we're gonna have a relaxed day today. First thing he says when he gets in the car, I want this video, I need this video, we gotta finish that video, hurry up, fix this, fix that, live at 4.
I can't stop
We've been
working.
in the garage all day.
Yeah, all day. Yesterday, all day till
Yeah.
past midnight. Yeah.
All day.
These are 12,
All day.
14-hour days.
Anyway.
But it's fun.
It's been great.
A blast.
It's been great. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Yes.
Right now, 20% off Clean by Pan chemicals. I
Yep.
want to say that chemicals, pads, polishes, etc. His towels, 15% off. It can be stacked. If it's not stacking right now, I apologize. It's coming to Canada. It's coming to UK. It just hit the United States 2 days ago. It's coming to everywhere else that has a Thor. Be patient. Sorry about that, my friends over the sea, over the pond. It's coming. We appreciate you all. Pan, thanks for flying out.
Hey,
Thanks
my
for
pleasure.
doing this. Thanks for cleaning the best car. We're out.
Yeah. Take it, keep it tight, keep it clean. And now I'll see you guys on the
Bye.
next one.